candidates for all you're doing to hold ground against the authoritarian grab, and thanks to the Albany City Council for passing a resolution calling out federal immigration enforcement. And Senator Wyden, if you can, tell us something about your classified letter.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
You know, my older kids often say, "So, Dad, what's going on the so-called intelligence committee?" And they go, "You can't talk. I know, we've heard it. Now you won't even tell me about the UFOs and all this kind of stuff." I did what I did on Thursday, and it's pretty rare. I don't do that. You know, I've tried to be a Ben Franklin guy on the Intelligence Committee. And Ben Franklin famously said, if you give up your liberty to have security, you really don't deserve either. And I think smart policies give you both liberty and security, and not so smart policies give you neither. So I'm basically pounding away on my rock pile there, and there are a lot of 14-to-1 votes in the Senate Intelligence Committee because I'm defending that principle. And what I did was what I felt I had to do as a patriot, and as a legislator, as a member of the Intelligence Committee, because I could not say anything publicly what has concerned me so greatly about the matter that I talked about in the one-sentence letter. There wasn't a whole lot to it. I said I'm very concerned about it, and that way they can't deny that they got a letter from somebody to talk about how serious it was, and I'm going to track it, you know, constantly. Now, I was asked yesterday, well, when's it going to be resolved? Well, if I had my way, privacy issues would be resolved yesterday, because there's so many of them. That was why I was talking about getting the database protection into the package, and Senator Schumer and everybody knows that's a top priority for mine. And they knew from the first day when they started putting together their list that I was going to fight like hell for this, because I think we are looking at a gigantic surveillance package under the Trump administration of every corner of your life. We don't want that to happen. But I'm sorry that I can't get into more with respect to why I issued a one-sentence letter. I haven't done anything like this in quite some time. Usually I'm slugging it out with someone like James Clapper, who came to the committee in an open hearing and said the government doesn't collect any type of data at all on millions of Americans. And I knew that was a lie, and I said so, and we got to change. So we've tried to have a good batting average by doing things this way, and I understand it's frustrating for constituents, but I think it was the right thing to do, and now there's a paper trail.